Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. I am Dustin Starr, and this is Abby. This is Abby. We just got finished watching Memphis Wrestling with you in the live chat, and oh my goodness, what a freaking super bout that we had. We had the Women's Championship on the line, a triple threat match, impromptu, with Amber Rodriguez inserting herself in there, and thank goodness that the first ever Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, Nikki Lane, and of course the Impact Knockouts World Champion, Mickie James, was there to help. And then the Super Bout main event, oh man, Gresham and Aldis was absolutely awesome. That's a pro wrestling fan's dream. You didn't like that match?
Which one?
Oh, the main event. There was actually two main events, and then also a
So.
big challenge match in the middle there with Country Rock, thinking that they're basically challenging in a handicap situation, but no. Big Bruce made his debut, and that was episode 56. And if you guys missed the bonus footage, which is the uncut, unedited version of Jonathan Gresham's promo immediately following the match after Matt Cardona, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, interrupts the match. What a championship Saturday it was for Memphis Wrestling, but Jonathan Gresham was none too pleased, and he let his emotions get the best of him, so to speak. So if you guys missed it, I can play it for you right here. Wrestling with MMA says, what a show. Mind blown. Oh my gosh, me too. I can play the promo for you here. I've got it queued up.
You should.
I should. It's got some very, very bad language.
I was there for the
Malone's
live
family
taping.
circle. Gresham snapped. Yeah, he did. Great show today, says Michael Ward. Wow, yeah, that's, you can say some of those words on TV. I say that in the bonus footage here, but I don't know if I should replay that or not. What's up, Michael? How are you? Thanks for joining us here in the live reaction. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put those in the comments, and we'll talk about them. Anything you guys want to talk about. But tonight, we are live in Black Rock, Arkansas, making our Memphis Wrestling debut there on behalf and benefiting the Black Rock Fire and Police Departments. It is going to be a huge, huge night. Kay Toomer's in the house. The Gun Show Bret Michaels is defending against hometown boy Brad Stinkerhorn with Briar in his corner. Brad said that he lives 7 minutes away from the venue, so he could literally win the championship 7 minutes away from his house. So that's all going down tonight. It's going to be a really, really good time. So you can get your tickets in advance at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com, or you can get them at the door. It's only $10. If you want to donate money to a good cause, buy a couple of tickets online, championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. Here we go. So Steve G says, great show, Dustin. Thank you, sir. Wrestling with MMA says, Gresham was completely justified in his disdain for Matt Cardona. Yeah, no, Matt Cardorknob. Who's everybody? Are we still here? I think we're still here.
Yes, I think so.
Oh boy, some calls are coming in here. So we have a big show today, so I'm getting a lot of calls. So I'll be on here real quick because I got to head out to Black Rock, Arkansas. It's going to be a huge night. What's up, everybody? Big
Be a long
Metroid.
night.
It will be a long night. Thanks for the Aldis Gresham match, says Lurvy. I was never a WWE fan. However, I like the NWA. Thoughts on NWA Crockett Cup tournament happening on the other side of your home state? I would like to be there. However, I have been on the road all week long, and then we had live events back to back. I would love to be at the Crockett Cup. I would actually love for some of our tag teams to be in the Crockett Cup, so look for that in the near future, because today's show was huge for Memphis Wrestling. You're going to see this match that's going to play on Ring of Honor, possibly even highlights on the Crockett Cup tomorrow. Possibly, I'm not sure, but what a freaking great match. Let me get caught up here, guys. What's up, Ben? How are you? I want a Heather Monroe souvenir fan, says Steve. Malone's quick question. How do you have a show without Brett Austin or Justin? All in all, a great show. That's exactly right. So, good point. We had Big Swole. He was on last week's show. And then you have Gun Show versus Austin. Gun Show versus Austin is... my phone is blowing up, guys. I can't even do this. It's blowing up so much. Gun Show versus Austin next week. But oh my gosh, Mickie James, Heather Monroe, Amber Rodriguez, Skylar, the new women's champion, Jonathan Gresham, Nick Aldis, Country Rock, Big Jack and Big Bruce. That's how we did it, and I thought it was a really, really good show. What to look for next week is Austin Lane, the best of the best, going one-on-one with the gun show Bret Michaels for the Memphis Heritage Championship. And Ray says tonight, a Nightmare on Elm Street. You're exactly right. Heather Monroe, Souvenir. What's up, Dustin? I'm on, okay. Great heels make great baby faces. Schedule a rematch. No, I want to talk to you guys. This is very important. What a championship Saturday. I got to talk about it, and then I'll make some calls back. You guys, great heels to work great baby faces.
I think Reese is off.
I hope Aldis beats Cardona for the NWA title. That's on Fight TV. You can check it out. I'm going with Aldis in that one, especially after what happened today. Let's see. What championship opportunity will the winner of the Crockett Cup receive? Heels and baby faces are like interchangeable, push each other. Yep, absolutely. What a great episode today. Wow, congrats to Skyler. Hope Aldis beats Cardona for the title. Agree with both of those. Big match. Women's division really delivered today. And our double main event, opening the show with it with Mickie James. Oh, yeah, they say you put your best matches first and last, and that's all we needed on this episode. 2 big championship changes in 1 week. Last week, the Posse stole the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles, and if you missed the social media post, you need to check that out. They actually had the principal at Peabody High School turn on the Young Goats, and they shaved Brandon's head in the center of the ring. I don't know how the Posse infiltrated the school system, but they did. Awesome main event today and next week. Just wait till next week. Need to bring Aldis and Gresham back. Oh, definitely. Great show. Thank you. When can Nikki Lane make her in-ring debut? Also, Alan and Johnny. Not sure about Alan and Johnny, but Nikki Lane, you saw her today. It's got to be a prelude to something to come, right? There doesn't seem to be any more championship wrestling from Atlanta. Possibly possibility of any other wrestlers who wrestled there appearing in Memphis. Oh, absolutely. And you'll see them on the championship wrestling presented by Car Shield that's coming up. They have a new round of tapings. They're consolidating. United Wrestling Network is consolidating Hollywood and Atlanta. They'll eventually have a home, probably similar to the Wrestle Center. So yeah, you will see those some of those athletes. Zicky Dice, he's on his way to Memphis Wrestling on April the 16th. It's a Saturday night show, and I can't wait to tease you guys with what his big surprise is. It's something that's going to change Memphis Wrestling forever. Now, you remember when I told you that we had the biggest signing in the history of Memphis Wrestling, and it ended up being Booker T. So I will deliver on this. This will change the landscape of Memphis Wrestling forever. Keep on bringing those great episodes. Always enjoy watching. We'll tune in next week at high noon. We have a brand new one for you. You know about March Madness? Of course, I live in Memphis. David Ali is already in Memphis. That's right. Great show today, says Sleazy E. As always, new Heritage Champion tonight, Brad Stinkerhorde. Brad's going to win the big one tonight in Black Rock, Arkansas. Well, he'll have his opportunity. Tickets are only $10. You guys can get them at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com or at the door.
If he cheats.
He'll definitely cheat. No, Thunder Rosa wins AEW Women's Championship and Skylar wins Memphis Women's Championship. That's exactly right. That was awesome, and congratulations to friend of the show, Thunder Rosa. What's the whole card for tonight? Actually, that's a good point. I need to make that card for tonight, but it is actually posted on Instagram and also on our social media. And let me pull this up. Now, card is subject to change. I'll get that card for you here in just a second. Yep, bonus footage from the show last night. Brandon get his head shaved. We'll have some clips for you. Most likely will be posted tomorrow. WWE lost its roots in wrestling, and perhaps Vince McMahon needs to do a little soul searching and find himself again. Well, let Vince know that I am available. Hey, why was Mickie James here in Memphis? That's because Memphis is the place to be, baby. You heard Mickie James say it herself. She was happy to be in Memphis, Tennessee, baby. Zicky Dice and Tiger Joe in the same building. That's outlandish times 2. I agree with you on that one. All right, so Okay, so the card is posted in the event. So you've got Country Rock. Country Rock will be in the house. You know, Big Jack will be there. So I wonder if Bruce will be there. Probably have a tag team match. All those guys are scheduled. The Gun Show, Bret Michaels in the main event, defending the Memphis Heritage Championship against the hometown boy, Brad Stinkerhorn, with Briar, his brother, in his corner. Also scheduled is Uncle Mikey going one-on-one with Kay Toomer, and the best of the best, Austin Lane, against Meklikoff. And that will probably be some sort of Meklalock challenge or best of the best challenge or something. So the card's absolutely loaded. Also, Derek the King is going to be in the house. Not only will Derek the King be in the house, but Memphis wrestling legend and former world heavyweight champion King Cobra will be there as well. Love to see Nick Aldis shut Matt up with his cockiness and win the NWA Championship. I think it's going to happen. Ryan says, glad Mickey James was on your commentary with you and not hitting you with a kick below. Yeah, I'm glad too. Started watching your YouTube library of matches, Dustin. Thanks, man. There's more to come. I'm not done in the ring all the way. Dustin, 5-star. I'm ready for my weekly 5-star showcase. So, yeah. Today's show is great. Good main event. Awesome. Next week, 15 plus years in the making. Lane versus Gun Show for the Memphis Championship. And both men are undefeated. Let me repeat. Both men are undefeated in singles competition. Odd question. Since Cardona and Aldis are out to tear each other up tomorrow, what does that do with the dynamic between Mickey James and Chelsea Green? I don't know. I don't know why Kevin Owens calls out Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay, that's going to be a good match. How will the tag team championship be determined after the Posse won last Saturday? Well, we have to re-sign the Posse. And as of now, of course, they're refusing to re-sign. Everybody on Memphis Wrestling, we had 1-year agreements. And of course, the Anniversary Spectacular just happened. So many of those agreements were renewed. We do it all silently. We don't have to post it and do all that kind of stuff. But in this situation, the Posse is using it as leverage in order to get more years and more money on their agreements. And so that's what's going on behind the scenes with the Posse. It's disgusting, and if at all possible, I'd rather just have the championships back. But of course, the fans and the Young Goats don't want that to happen. They want the Posse back so they can kick their butt and take those titles. So that's kind of what's going on with the Posse, basically holding the tag team titles, which they did win, but now they're holding them captive. Let's go, Brad. The Gun Show's kryptonite right there. Okay, we'll see. This is going to be a great show next week. Next week is absolutely awesome. It is the super bout for the Memphis Heritage Championship. The Gun Show, Bret Michaels, boom! Against the best of the best, Austin Lane. And the Reese the Beast is up, so that means I've got to go. We're going to be in Black Rock, Arkansas tonight. You can get all your Memphis wrestling gear. And check this out, just to tease you guys, for next Sunday, when Scotty 2 Hotties in the house, along with Evil Uno, you can meet both those guys, ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com, get your VIP tickets. And just in are our brand new worm stickers. Check that out. So make sure you bring your worm with you to Memphis Wrestling next week. You can get these on the website as well, and we're going to have them available at the show live at the Wrestle Center. But all right, everybody, that's all I have for this week. That's right, the Posse are trash. We can strip them of the championships, obviously, but the fans don't want it. The Young Goats don't want it, so we want to bring them back. Lurvy says, I saw some, I saw some wrestling matches from the 2000s from Memphis last week. I saw Younger Posse, Derek King, and Dusty Star on those shows. Oh my gosh. Careful what you're looking for out there. Those matches are probably pretty bad. No, I'm kidding. Can you do a cage match at the Wrestle Center? Stay tuned. Stay safe, stay healthy, positive thoughts. All right, everybody, I appreciate it. We will see you next week for the Super Bout, and I hope to see all my friends from Arkansas out there tonight. Oh, yeah, and I'll see you guys. Until then, I'm Dustin Starr. She's Abby. Saying so long, everybody. Thanks, everybody. You guys are awesome.